No place for the dead. Corpses in the streets. I will solve this problem. Okay. That's gross. There's corpses in the streets. We can solve the problem, though. We should be able to do it. Okay, our coal reserves are starting to grow. This is good. We seem to have like a pretty good system with these engineers. Our coal, available coal is growing. And we're harvesting it all up. Okay, we can do a new law. So let's go for corpse disposal. We can have a snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. And bodies are preserved for potential future use. You will have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall and discontent will rise. I think let's go for the snow pit. I think it's better than the cemetery. I mean, the cemetery, we have to build it. And it's probably... Like, how much does this cost? Nothing. The snow pit costs nothing. The cemetery costs 10 wood, which we don't have right now. So we're going to go for the snow pit. If we built the cemetery, each burial keeps people away from work for a few hours, which is not very good. We'll have to establish it as well. There's no risk of disease. Hope will rise slightly, and we get a new building. Let's just go for this corpse disposal for now. I like the idea of a snow pit. I think that's great. It costs nothing as well, right? Snow pit. Where are we going to put the snow pit? Right next to the thumper. Hell yeah. Let's put it right next to here. Wait, no, let's not. Let's put it next to the thumper. Okay. Good. We'll now be able to dispose of the dead. Look, the discontent is really rising now as well. And we have enough wood now to research heaters. Perfect. Work is out for today, though. Promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Good. We needed that. Oh, look at the discontent has gone down big time. Because of this snow pit. Now we have a place to store the dead bodies. And look, all the hunters are going off to find some more raw food. To help feed our starving people. They're all starving to death here. It's the worst. No? With each thump, the bodies jump up? That's right, yeah. You can use the bodies later for organ parts. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. We'll do that. We'll get some... Wait, can you actually do that? I saw something about that down here. Organ transplants. We can use the body parts of our deceased to save lives and accelerate healing. This way the dead can continue contributing to the survival of our series, of our city. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Okay, that sounds great though. We will do some organ transplants for our next law. And hopefully get some of these people cured faster. There's only 8 people in care right now. It's pretty good. We're gonna have to turn this bad boy off though. Because we don't want the overdrive to explode the generator. That would be the worst. Okay, so delicately balancing things out before we get this beacon. And then we can start exploring further afield. Uh-oh. We might have to open up the medical tent again in a minute. We're over capacity now. We have 11 people. We only have capacity for 10 in our overcrowded medical tent. Oh no, it's fine now. That's good. That's good. And we have like another pretty much full day of really, really cold weather before we can get the cookhouse working again too, right? Make a heater next to the cooking place to cook the raw foods. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna add a heater to it. We're researching it right now. The guys haven't turned up for work yet, so as soon as they do it, though, we'll do it. We're doing fine, all things considered. That's good. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. All right. It's a beautiful game, isn't it? I love the I love all the details. I like how all the little dudes walk around. I really love the snow tracks. I just think that that's fucking awesome. It's just such a little thing, but I really like it. Okay, good. Our coal production is pretty good right now, I think. And we have 72 raw meats as well. Hopefully we get this research today. That would be really good. We're facing starvation. Yeah, we are for sure. Oh! We could do the new law already. Alright, body parts taken from dead will be used to help treat the sick. Good. We're treating the dead just like another resource. I'm not letting anybody cut me up into parts, so you have to sign a thing to say, I'm happy with you taking my body parts from my dead body after I'm dead. It's good. It got on top of things though, look, straight away, like a couple of people were cured right away. We gave a couple of people like new noses that they lost from the frostbite and so on and so forth. It's pretty good. Okay, this will be researched, it looks like. Perfecto. So let's go in here and the heater's off, so we can turn the heater on and we can get some people off of this back into the cookhouse. Good. Okay. It looks like meals are back on the menu. We should be cooking up meals. People are eating these meals as we cook them. Look, hot out of the oven. These people are so hungry that they're just like burning their mouths and stuff and they don't even care. That's good. We're getting on top of the starvation. Nice. It's nice that we had 2 of those hunting hut things, right? We had all of that extra raw food. So all the starving people have been seen to. Now we just have 7 hungry people. See, there's 7 hungry. If you get a number underneath this number, that means that they're starving. I like the UI in this game. Like, everything tells you exactly what you need to know. You never really need to like flip around and find information. It's like, oh, it's always like really well displayed to you whenever you need it. There's a steam hub here too. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. So like, we could set up a steam hub over here for like these buildings that are like on the outside of like this sphere of influence, but we won't need, well, I don't know if we really need to now that we have that heater on. It's just that one building, right? These hunting shacks work fine. This works fine. This works fine. It's really only the cookhouse that we've had to put the heater on, so it's probably okay. I think it's fine. I'm a bit worried about coal, but we might be okay. There's 326 in there actually. That's pretty good. We'll keep thumping out some more. Look, discontent's going down. We need to get back to making meals, so we have a couple of people who are starving, but not many. The temperature's gonna rise by 1 level, like in a couple of minutes too, which is good. It's so cute seeing the little hunters press through the snow. I know, right? It's so good. I love how they have little lights and stuff as well, so there's no chance of missing them. You can always see them. It's really good. We're probably gonna need a sawmill pretty soon. Turns frozen trees into usable material, producing up to 80 wood per standard workday. Okay, we'll research that next. Normally I don't have my like, once everything's researched and then we're waiting to tech up to like tech level 1, we could just get like these guys out of here and use them elsewhere. Should be fine. Facing starvation though, we have to feed all of these people. Hopefully we'll feed them all tomorrow. Well, today I should say. Otherwise, we're gonna lose hope and gain discontent. See, this is like ticking down. We have 11 hours left to do this. Nice. It's only minus 30 now, guys. It's only minus 30. No problem, right? Oh my god. We need to get more guys on this coal.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Oh my god, look at all these meals! Come on, everybody. Get to the mess hall quick. We got only a couple hours left before everybody needs to be fed. Get on it. Do it for the colony. Come on. Come on, please. We're gonna need to get some guys back working in here as well. We might have to stop working on tech so that we can clear this backlog temporarily. Wait, is that working? Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Okay, that should be fine. What's this now? Woman in despair. A woman is sitting in the snow pit, holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. I did what I had to do. Well, I had to. Given the choices at the time, I had to do that. It's not my fault, okay? You gotta expect that a couple of people are gonna lose their lives out here, okay? It's not a natural place for people to live. Come on, 4 more people. We have so many meals as well. Don't let us lose this. Look, we have 2 hours left. Get to the mess hall quick. Where are you? This person has been going without food for some time. Maybe he's just too busy. Oh shit, look, we're gonna get a penalty here. I don't think we're gonna be able to feed these last 4 guys. I don't know where they are actually. Oh, one of them's been fed. Oh god, hope falls and discontent rises. We didn't manage to feed them, even though we had plenty of food. There's just 3 of them hungry that didn't bother to go eat. Oh, here they go, look. They're out. They're off to find some more, some more food. Look at them go, trudging through. It's really good. I like that.
Hi Dad, your
Hey, what's up?
illegitimate bastard son Corporal Kaga here.
Wow.
Just wanted to let you know you're awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, and well done.
Oh, thanks so much, Corporal Kagger. I appreciate that. Okay, we can get these guys back in here now that we've cleared the backlog of people who are sick. We can introduce a new law as well. What was this other law down here? Organic fertilizer. Life springs from death. The dead will give us their last gift. Their bodies will be used to fertilize the soil in hothouses. Corpses can be used as fertilizer in hothouses. That sounds disgusting, but also could be really good. What about triage? We'll be able to dedicate all our efforts to healing those who can recover quickly at the cost of sacrificing the more severely ill. I don't like the sound of that. What about food and stuff? We could do child labor. We could do child shelters as well if we want to. We can't do ceremonial funerals because we've decided to go down this branch instead. So there are going to be some people who are upset about that. I think let's sign emergency shift in case we ever need to use it because we are running out of coal, which then leads into extended shift, which is pretty good. It means that we can make people work longer. We'll do that. It'll be like a long play. 24 hours on the job, insane. But that's our lot. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna need to, you know what? We're gonna need to boost our coal here. We're gonna actually get people working on this right now. We're doing an emergency shift on the coal. Wake up, you bastards. We need you guys out here foraging through this coal. Look, we got all this coal here, and we're chewing through it like there's no tomorrow. We're doing a 24-hour press. We're going to push out another set of coal here so that we have enough coal backlogged, and then this won't be annoyingly flashing red anymore either. Good. That's my decision. I made the decision. Child labor. And I'm not sending kids to work, okay? If anything, we're gonna build them a child shelter so that they're not just like chumming around here. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Okay, that's reassuring actually. That's pretty good. So we're currently working on the sawmill, which will be good to get set up, but we're not gonna have enough people to do the stuff that we need to do the sawmill. We're gonna need this wood as well. We could send 2 people out here to gather this wood. Coal, we could have used them instead. We have 12 people on the coal right now on a 24-hour shift. It's not too bad. Who else can we send out? We have no engineers available. I think once Sawmill is researched, we can send some guys, some engineers out there to collect the wood as well. Get the sawmill up and running. Looks like our boys are back from a fresh hunt. I think food-wise we're doing pretty good right now. We have 133 meals, so maybe we can actually close down one of these. Sawmill's research, so let's yank these guys out of here as well. And then let's build a sawmill, 10 wood that we don't have. Okay, fine. Alright, we want to get the maximum available on this. And let's try to max this out as well so that we collect some of this wood, get a sawmill. And then we'll concentrate on researching something again after, right? We have to do all of this while it's not so cold. It's only minus 30 right now, so we can get on top of a couple of things. We have 4 amputees. Actually, this is going pretty well. I don't want to jinx it. It's going, yeah, no, we need beacons. We're working on it. It's just like, again, we're just balancing things out so that we're in a good spot for when we do have beacons. We're gonna run out of wood if I don't solve this problem soon, so we have to get on it. Sawmill seems pretty good. We get it like all the way back here. We can start getting some of this wood. It's a little bit awkward. We're gonna have to build a road out to here as well. So let's get a road like this. And then we'll have the road wrap around like this. And then we'll also have the road like that. Good. Here they go. Look at this. What's this now? Resource shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour to address. Okay, we don't need to do anything about it now. I think it's just trying to say that we're running out of wood, which we knew that we were anyway. But hopefully this sawmill will help us with that. We might have to turn the heater on this thing too when it gets really cold. It's really far away from anything. But if we get some wood, then we can get the beacon going, and then we don't have to worry too much about it. We start getting rid of some of these trees as well, right? Because we only have like 2 of these little wood piles left. Okay, how many people do we need working here? 10. Sure. Okay, let's pull these guys off of here. And let's get 10 of them onto here. Into the new sawmill. And then we can hang on to those 2 little deposits for when we need them. Forever, like in a pinch, right? It'll be fine. I love the little roads. Look at the little roads that lead up to here. Look with the pipes and stuff. So good. Shit. Here come our brave boys as well. Look, cutting a path through. They're going out to get the stuff that they need. Is this on overdrive? No, it's not. Okay, fantastic. Okay, sign a new law as well. Let us sign the extended shift law. Working overtime causes discontent. Discontent will rise slightly after. So we have a new shift length off the back of this. You can extend the working day in any facility to 14 hours. That's nice. That's pretty good. It's good to have that law. Just in case we need it, you know, just in case like we need some people to work overtime or whatever. Good. What do we need here? The cookhouse. Okay. That doesn't have anyone on it, and we have 5 engineers currently working in the thumper. We have 313. Okay, that should be fine. We have nobody available to work in the hunter's hut, the second hunter's hut, and that's because we have people working in this sawmill now, cutting 1,275 wood. Oh my god, that's gonna be nuts. That's exactly what we need. I don't think I've ever made it this far, by the way. I don't think I've ever had a colony this stable, like this far into it. Once we have the beacon up and running, we'll have to have some people go out on scouting parties. And then we can increase our population when we go out and find, like, other places and stuff. This place is such a hole. It is, yeah, literally a hole. It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so beacon now. We can actually get a beacon. 20 wood and 35 steel. Where are we going to put our beacon? Let's put it here. Good. We used up all of our steel. We might have to just go and get some more. Coal reserves are really good. We've got wood coming in. We have 99 meals. We're actually like in really good shape here. We have another cold spell coming in about a day. And it looks like it's going to go on for, well, at least 3 or 4 days. If not more. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Oh, nice. Look at this. Man, our colony is ripping. What's the backstory of this game? I don't know, man. I think like the world ended because of a blizzard. People decided that the sensible thing to do was to go further north. Alright, so people from a convoy. We have to rescue survivors of our lost expedition. And they're here. See where this like yellow thing is? So this is the lost expedition. You have numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be the lost members of our expedition. Send scouts here to learn more about this place. We will do. Okay. And then over here, there's a crash site as well. Several wrecked vehicles. No signs of life. They're probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. So that could be like a big bonus, like crash thing. when we send scouts out to do this lost expedition, they'll scout the area further and we'll get like new sites that we can go look at. But to do any of this stuff, we need scouts. So we need 5 citizens, we need 40 wood, and we need 5 workers. Okay, so we just need 5 workers and 40 wood, which is no problem. We almost have the wood, and then we just need to find the workers. We just need to like steal 5 workers from somewhere. We needed a win. Nice. We needed a win and we got a win. It's good. Okay, where are we gonna pinch 5 workers from? Where can we take? You know what? We could probably take 5 workers from here now. What the hell? Man, look at this thing go. Fuck me. It's like going crazy. Okay, good. Scouts. We got some scouts. So now we can go to this lost expedition. It'll take them 11 hours to get here, but they're on their way. Perfect. Good. Good. Man, it's all coming together. Shit, we're gonna have a new influx of people, which brings its own new challenges as well. We're gonna have to build more tents outside of like the covered zone, right? So we might have to turn on heaters in those tents when it gets really cold. It's gonna drop down again like in a couple hours. Good. It's going well. It's going well. The beacon. See, at any point you can click on these and look. You get like these tutorial things to tell you about how stuff works. So the beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. Look, they look like yetis. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. Progress of your scouts is shown through the icons in the upper right-hand corner. Very good. We can see here, look, 5 hours it's going to take. It'll take 5 hours. Build an outpost depot to deploy outpost teams. I have no idea what that means. I'm sure we'll find out later, though. I think with this new influx of people, we'll get our other hunting hut up and running again. Look at how good we're doing on medical. We have... Nobody is currently seeking medical attention. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. But we have 4 amputees. If we can make a factory, we can give them prosthetics and get them back into the workforce, though. That'll be pretty nice. And maybe now that we have a steady source of lumber coming in, we can make those draft boards so that we can research some new tech as well. That'd be nice too, right? Keep warm by clapping. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Get your clappers out, guys. Clap to keep warm. Okay, the scouts have reached the lost expedition. The rest of our people may camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Okay, we can explore. A happy reunion. We enter the camp, peering out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. We've discovered an observatory and a sturdy shelter as well. We can escort the survivors to the city. The scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Or we can just send the survivors to the city. Survivors will set out towards our city on their own. It will take longer and some of them may die. I think let's just escort them back. We're going to get, it looks like we're going to get 22 workers, 9 engineers, and 4 kids from this. That's a lot of new people. Alright, the scouts are bringing them back home, baby. They'll be back in 5 hours, and then we'll be able to fill some of these jobs that we need to fill. Be good. Perfect. That worked out really well. We have a lot of coal. Our food situation is still pretty good, and we're slowly gathering some more wood as well. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. Good. Another day starts. Just in time for all of these chumps to get back and be amalgamated into the workforce. We need it. Uh-oh. The frost is here, though. Is the heater on in the cookhouse? It is. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. And we have our 2 medical tents on standby here where they need to be. So we're gonna have to build some new tents for these people that are joining the colony, and they're gonna be cold as fuck. It's fine though. Scouts from number 1 have returned safely to the city. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. So 9 engineers, 22 workers, and 4 children. Here they are. Look at this. They've arrived. Look at all the little kids and stuff. People from our convoy reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. Perfect. Alright, we have 30 people who are now homeless. We're gonna have to build some tents for these guys. So let's do that. But before we do it, let's get these roads completed around here. We want to get roads like up to here. Probably a road like that. And then we probably want to have... I think that's all roaded up now. Perfect. Search for the others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's get these guys back in here so that we can start amassing more food. We're going to need it. We now have engineers that we can put back on... Uh-oh. Who's this? A straggler? The search for other cities. Man from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome is dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. You must escape. Those were his last words. Oh, so we are alone. That's not good. One of our people died. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. Oh no. Terrible. All these poor people. We can't end up like them. They're all dead? How are we supposed to... What the hell? Our hope? No! This place is a deadly trap. We need to get out of here. Oh no. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Choose our path. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. A new set of laws will become available. Faith. Do we want order and discipline, or do we want faith and spiritual strength? Man. I mean, do we want to have like Nazis, or do we want to have like a whole bunch of wishy-washy religious types? No? Order. Faith. Praise be the ice gods. Jeez. Faith. Wow, a lot of people are saying faith. Holy crap. Religion is dead and decay. Order is needed. I don't know what it doesn't give us like any indication what we get, but I guess we get like a new laws page or something. Order. Establish the first order. Why no science? I don't know. These are the choices that we get. I mean, order and discipline could be good. I imagine that order and discipline is gonna leave people really fucking discontented though. No? And then faith and spiritual strength will probably give us like churches or like temples or something like that, right? No wishy-washy. Whatever went wrong with siding with the Nazis? That's true, actually. You know, people who sided with the Nazis way back in the day, where are they now, right? Hiding out in South America. Well, most of them are dead now, I guess, but that's how well things went for them, right? Order. Order? Yeah? Alright, order it is then. Order and discipline. Try it out. Purpose. Neighborhood watch. Neighborhood watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. After introducing this law, a new building, a watchtower. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll have to build 2 of these things. So, we need 10 wood and 5 steel for a watchtower. Alright, let's do it. We can sign that.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, a new law has been signed today, whereby we're gonna have some watchtowers. Okay, let's get some people. We have 7 people available. Let's grab some steel for this. Wow, discontent is not a problem, but our hope is so low. Holy crap. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What? Are we going to orderly decide what to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down, we're not going to die. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead the people to desperate acts. Maintain peace.
What a cool game.
It is, right?
The atmosphere is really chilling.
Yeah.
Let's hope that the developers keep updating and don't leave us out in the cold.
No, yeah.
I hear South America is pretty warm though. Maybe the Nazis had the right idea.
Maybe.
I remain Vegetable Door Bear.
Vegetable Dorp Bear. Thanks so much for the donation, man. It is a cool game. It's a cool idea for a game. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Okay, we're being tested. The Londoners. Don't let the Londoners disrupt the city. So there's 9 people, I think. There's 9 Londoners. The number of people who want to return to London. Many people may join the Londoner. Okay, so I guess we have to increase hope across the city so that they don't leave. Okay, we're gonna need some steel for these watchtowers. Get on it, boys. Come on. Get out there and get this steel so that we can build these watchtowers. We have to increase hope around the city. I think we can afford one now. Watchtower. Oh, they're big. They're bigger than I thought they would be. We gotta build some more tents as well. So, it looks like the influence area of this... Hang on a second. If we get it here, we'll be able to cover more of them, right? But if we get it here... actually... We get what? We can cover like 4 houses by placing it here. Okay, let's put it there. We're out of steel. We are out of steel. You're right. We did run out of steel. We're gonna need some tents back here as well. We have 30 people who are homeless right now. So let's get them some tents. Let's get this watchtower up. See if this helps out. Is our hope rising? Oh my god, we need some people to work here. Okay, let's get some engineers in here. Okay, yeah, our hope has risen a little bit. The tendency has lowered. A group of people may join the Londoners. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cold homes, let's heat some homes. Let's heat all the homes. You'll have to start heating 5 of the cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. Okay, we can do that. I think it's like these. Oh, these ones are. Oh my god, we can't install heaters here. We're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to get these steam hubs going. We need some engineers working in here now too. Okay. And then let's start working on the steam hub. Okay, we're gonna need some steel for this as well, which we're currently working on. Okay, this is tricky. This could be a little bit tricky. How much coal is here? 516 coal. Okay, let's get you guys out of here, and then we can build this other watchtower. How are we doing with wood? We got 5 guys working here. Okay, let's get some engineers working here now too. so that we can get some more wood. It's the middle of the night, so that's why nobody's doing anything. We might have to extend our working hours, potentially. We'll see, though. Oh, look, we got this for prostheses as well. Oh, we got our scouts waiting as well. Hang on a second. We can send our scouts to this sturdy shelter. A bulky cylindrical construction stands out on a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there's no sign of movement. Search for the others. Okay, let's send them out there. It's gonna take them 21 hours to reach this sturdy shelter. Hopefully we find like a backpack or like maybe a whistle or something would be really good. If we could find like some of these things. What happened to all of our food? Where did it all go? Where did all of our food go? Fuck, we had tons and it's all gone. All these fresh meats have eaten up all of our fresh meals. Son of a bitch. Can't believe it. Oh, what's going on? Oh, look at the Watchtower has like a spotlight too. That's amazing. Wow, discontent. Cold at home and cold at work. Oh yeah, it's minus 40, that's why. Let's put this bad boy into overdrive for a bit. People join the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London have successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. Oh shit, it's all falling apart now, boys. These guys are all joining the Londoners. How are we gonna survive? What should we do? Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal. Other cities may have fallen. Okay, let's hope that these scouts find like, I don't know, fucking something really good at that sturdy shelter, although I'm not too hopeful. We need another one of these watchtowers in a sec as well. Once we can afford to build another one. Order. Watchtower. Oh, we can afford to build one now. Okay, where are we gonna put this other one? We need to have it like, you know what? I think we have to, this one's not even working right now. It's turned off, so let's dismantle this building, claim the wood back, and then we can build a watchtower in there as well. We'll have our watchtowers right along where the generator is. Sound like a good idea? I think that sounds like a great idea. Okay, let's get the watchtower right in here. Perfect. There's 13 people who have joined the Londoners now. This, we can't be doing with this. Okay, and we have a whole bunch of meals cooked up now too. So that's at least something. These people, we need to build one more house too, which we now have enough for. So let's get another house here. Let's get some engineers in here. Okay, hope has risen because of these watchtowers. Okay, good. Somebody's gotten frostbite. And what's this? Timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. Do we get like a bit of hope for that? No, we don't. We need to like sign a law that's going to give us some hope as well. We have to really increase our hope again, because people are feeling without hope at this point. Understandably so. Okay, everybody's out. Okay, we got the Steam Hub research now as well. Tech. Steam Hub. We need 20 steel. We should have some guys working on this steel. But oh yeah, no, they are. Hey, we can do it. Okay, we can build a Steam Hub. Where do we want to build a Steam Hub? Oh look, we can extend it out. You can build it on top of the road. That's pretty good. Okay, let's build it back here so that it extends the range out to these new houses. Keep them all warm. We're good for coal. It looks like we tapped out of the steel. So we're gonna have to think about maybe getting some more steel out here. About 5 people that can start collecting steel. Oh look! Oh, the Steam Hub's really good. Holy shit, that's great. Okay, hope It's kind of right. Okay, technology then. Have we done everything? I guess we're gonna need a steelworks at some point, right? Extracts iron ore from deep deposits and process it to deliver up to 40 steel per standard workday. This is our last tier 0 research that we need to do. Using coal faster now. I know coal's not too much of a problem though. We have a lot of it in reserve. We have our hunting party going out to collect some more. When does the temperature rise? Never again, it looks like. It's just gonna be minus 40 for fucking ever. Oh, sturdy shelters done. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Search might provide steam cores, food, and wood. Let's explore it. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door to all scientists. If you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail points in 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. We discovered a steel bridge. 219 wood, 102 meals, and a steam core. Oh, boys, that is good. Okay, should we go to the steel bridge? The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine. The bridge is remarkably snow-free. 13 hours. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Wait, where are all those supplies? Did they not send them back? Motherfucks. They're gonna eat all of that food out there when we need it back here. We should have sent the scouts home, right? Remember the boiler overheating? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could probably turn it off now. Oh, fuck. Why did I turn... Oh. Shit! Ugh. God damn it. People are desperate. Sir, people are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future for our city and they blame me for that. What should we do? We must hold on for a couple more days. We're fucked. We are so fucked now. Why did I turn that off? We have to convince people to trust it. We have to raise our hope to 15%, or people are just gonna go fucking bananas. What are some things that we can do to raise hope? Purpose. Neighborhood morning gathering. Ah, each morning gathering will slightly increase hope. After introducing this, okay, we'll gather each morning and make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. What about guard stations? Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby. Guard stations lower the discontent of people living nearby. You can use guards to break up protests. We'll have to build 2 guard stations, and discontent will rise slightly. I'm gonna go for the morning gathering. Okay, let's have... Hey, look, our hope is rising already from that. I think it's a waste of time, but if it helps morale, okay. Good. We're due a morning gathering in like 5 minutes, too. Nice. Oh my god, the Londoners are up to 20 followers now. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Holy shit. We aren't going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. How are we going to survive? What should we do? We're not doing that bad, though, guys. I mean, jeez. Fucking keep your peckers up. We'll be fine. What, man? What a bunch of negative Nancys. All of them, eh? Holy shit. Is the thumper not working? Oh, no, it's not. How are we doing for wood? I think wood we're fine for now. So let's get these, pull these guys off, and let's get these guys back on the thumper. Get some more coal. Now that we have these fucking steam hubs, which are awesome. Holy shit. It's pretty good. We're doing our last bit of research. Scouts have reached the bridge to Winterhome. Oh, nice. It's Winterhome. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887, the bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. The search might provide some survivors. Okay, let's look. A functional automaton We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. We got a weather station and a large convoy. Fuck me, let's send this thing to the city. The automaton will safely reach our city on its own. Okay, we're sending a robot back to the city. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Nice. Okay. These boys have to go back now. We're sending them back to the city so that we can get these supplies, right? Okay, maybe this automaton will scare the Londoners. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. Oh, fuck. This is kind of cool, actually. I mean, we're about to lose, but we might just have to, like, do all this stuff again. But still, for now, it's pretty awesome. Oh, stolen. Yeah, we got it. We're gonna have a robot back here in a minute. Can do stuff for us. We're gonna need to have a actually, how are we doing for steel? Steam Hub needs a lot of steel. Health, we're gonna need another medical post after we knock that other one down, sadly. So let's get one back here, and then we can get another one of these steam things. Because we have a lot of people who require urgent medical attention, it turns out. How are we going to... Let's do like this. Okay, perfect. We built a whole bunch of new roads. Now that should get people's hope juices flowing, right? People are gonna feel very hopeful after we've built all these new roads. So basically, if this ticks down and we haven't raised hope to 15%, we just lose. We're just gonna lose the scenario. We'll have to restart. I feel like we did pretty good on this run. I think this was like a decent run. We did all right. Cold homes. Let's heat up some homes. We have to keep them heated for 2 days. Let's heat all the homes. We just need to do 5 of the homes. We can turn this thing back on to keep the homes warm for 2 days. Remind me not to switch it off. We're gonna get some hope from this bad boy. Maybe just enough hope. It would be good. We have to keep them heated for quite some time. Okay, these guys don't need to be in here now. Although we could. Oh, hang on a second. Or do they? Because we can actually do these drawing boards. Resource depot upgrade. I think we need more heating. A generator power upgrade and generator range upgrade would be pretty good. No? More scouts. I don't think we need straight away. And a hothouse. A hothouse, from what they said, it sounded like a farm. Medical post upgrade could be good. Bunkhouse. That could be good as well. Actually, I think we're going to go for food, health, and shelter here. Okay, we're going to have to employ the engineers again and do this. So we're going to get these drawing boards. 50 trees required. No problem. We got this. Perfect.
Hey Sips, in case this game is mean to you, just remember, you are good enough. You are smart enough. We all believe in you, and we think you're pretty darn handsome as well. Your muscles are the best, your ass is the firmest, and your brain is the biggest.
Oh, thanks so much, Stranglethroat. I needed that. I really needed that right now. That's great. Thanks so much. How much is here? 438? That should be fine. Okay. Let's get this open for business so that we can start treating some of these people who are sick. We have some sick people here that need to be treated. We're going to try to raise their hope. We're going to try to lower the discontent. The scouts will be back in 2 hours with a whole bunch of food as well, so that'll be really good. Be a big boost to things. We have 18 patients being treated in our medical facilities right now. Not bad. We're running out of coal as well. I know. I don't know what to do about the London stuff. 15 days. Scouts from number 1 have returned safely to the city with all of this good stuff. Great. Let's send them back out. To the weather station or the large convoy? Or the observatory? Oh look, the automaton is making its way back. Alright, scouts. We're sending you to this peculiar building. Must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Okay, let's send them here. It's only going to take them 19 hours to get there. It seems closer, but I don't know why it's taken like so long to get there, but whatever. Perfect. Look at how many trees we have now, boys. That's incredible. Drawing boards. Go for it. Why aren't you working on this? Oh, of course, yeah, it's the middle of the night. Okay, let's get a hope boost after the morning meeting. I'm not sure how much of a boost it'll be, but look, they're having their morning meeting now, and hope has gone up. Like, not at all. What the fuck? Alright, we could do Book of Laws again. We could have a foreman here. Increase the efficiency of workplace by 40% for 24 hours. Or we could go for guard stations. What else can we do in adaptation? We might be able to get something that helps us. Like a fighting arena. Child shelters. Hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter provides a permanent hope bonus. This could be good, actually. We get a child shelter. So, child shelter is a place that it's like a creche. You send your kids here so that they're not just running around the streets during the day or whatever. Let's sign this. We did it. Hope restored. You restored the hope in our people's hearts. Oh, good. We're not going to lose. All right. We have lots of Londoners, though. There are lots of Londoners, though. That's the only thing. Okay. Let's build this child shelter. But let's build it back here. We're going to build it back here, behind this medical center. And then we're going to get another one of these. Turn off the overdrive. Oh, shit. We have to turn this off. Unfortunately. Oh, fuck, that has fucked us royally once again. We couldn't afford to keep the overdrive on, though. Okay, our hope is back down to bottom out, but we don't have a at least this time the hope is gone, yes, but we don't have an event whereby we're gonna lose off the back of it. But the Londoners are gaining a lot of traction, so we're gonna have to work on getting that. We gotta weed out these Londoners. We're gonna have to get some government hit squads together. Children cared for. Hope rises. Nice. Okay, there's a little bit of discontent, it's true. Just a little tiny bit. It's to be expected. We need that automaton to come back here so that we can get him to, you know, sweep the roof of the kids' shelter the whole time. That'd be good. A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. It was the right thing to do. We got some hope. Nice. We have quite a bit of discontent. Quite a bit. We're doing good, though. I feel like we're doing pretty... I like these watchtowers. I like the little lights. They're really good. I'm looking forward to building or upgrading these tents to bunkhouses as well. I think they'll be better than just the tents. Okay. Drawing boards done. Which opens up a hothouse. A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. That's pretty good. Medical post upgrade. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. That's pretty good. Bunkhouse allows us to build bunkhouses. A dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. Oh, nice. So it's still only for 10 people, though. It's not much of an upgrade. Okay, hothouse seems like a no-brainer, though. 30 raw food per day. Okay, let's go for that. And then we can close down one of these hunting shacks. We're okay for food now, but it's only off the back of the scouts finding all of that food. Remember? Where is our Robro? I had no idea where the Robro is. Let's take a look. He's getting close, actually. He's getting pretty close. He's gonna reach our city in 1 day. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the bridge, the sturdy shell. These are all the places that we've explored already. What is this? A protest? I hear a protest. The Londoners prey on discontent. A few are persuaded. A member of the Londoners talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many people as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. We have to let him speak. The number of Londoners will rise to +4. We don't have a guard station. Oh, fuck, we could really do with having a guard station. Maybe that'll be our next thing. I've never built a guard station before, so I don't really know what the fuck is going on. Look at this. He's actually doing a sermon to all of these people. Now they disperse. There's 30 people who want to leave for London now. That's going to cripple us big time if that happens. Maybe sign it now. I can't. It's cool. The book law's on cooldown for 3 more hours because we signed the Child Protection Act. I don't know if you remember when we did that one. It's pretty good. Okay, we've reached the observatory. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Okay, could be some survivors here. Let's explore. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Okay, 4 kids, 19 engineers, and 12 new workers. Our scouts will set off towards our city and bring the survivors with them quickly and safely. Or we could just leave them out here to die. We need more people, so fuck it. Let's escort them. Nice. More people, of course, means more housing, though. Which is fine, though. We can get another one of these bad boys going. We're gonna need some more steel, though. There's 3 people working on this steel wreckage right now. We got nobody working on the pump, but there's 321 coal. Actually, we're kind of running out of coal. We can get these boys back on here. You know what? Actually, let's change the working hours for coal. Okay, it's a longer shift for collecting coal now, because we're kind of running low. We're like 120 coal. Writing on the wall, trouble with the Londoners. Captain, someone has defaced the walls with predictions of our doom of our city. This is troubling. People who already fear will share Winterholm's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Okay, let's send watchmen to remove it. Let's go back. Fuck, we're gonna lose a little bit of hope here. Oh my god, that's not a little bit. That's a fucking ton of hope. A lot of hope that we don't have. Sadly, we have 6 amputees now. We can do another law thing. Okay, I guess we want guard stations next. Guard stations raise the hope of people living nearby. They lower the discontent of people living nearby. And they cost 15 wood and 10 steel. Okay. Guard stations it is, baby.
New law in the city.
Good. Good. Oh my god. The Londoners have gained even more followers as well. How are we gonna get these people like reintegrated back into like the non-Londoner faction? Look who it is! It's Plips! He's back! What does he do?